Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lady Gunnar. Let's start with our outside hitter, number 1, Private Arian Bacardo. Millwalker, number 4, Sergeant Yari Yongko Kimson. Setter, number 6, Yan Olores. Opposite hitter, number 7, Airwoman First Class, Wendy Talib. Outside hitter and their team captain at number 9, First Lieutenant Key Joy Betino. Millwalker number 15, Josa Cabalsa. Starting libero at number 5, Rachel Andeguia. Head coach of the Lady Gunners, Sergeant Randy Faliorina. Now let's meet the starters of the Lingkod Pag-IBIG Lady Smashers. Let's start with our Millwalker number 3, Carrie Pranuevo. Setter number 7, Dayan Maceda. Millwalker number 9, Janice Fama. Opposite hitter number 11, Justairo. Outside hitter number 12, Tin Maderazo. Outside hitter number 15, Bok Bantiles. Starting libero at number 8, Jera Pasino. Head coach of the Lady Smashers, Nela Reliano.
There you go. Ito na po ang ating last game for March 4, Wednesday, triple header. It's the AFP team. As you can see, their starting lineup on your TV screens. Right now, no wins yet para sa kanilang kupunan as they face itong kupunan ng Pag-IBIG Fund Smashers, wherein you can see yung kanilang starting lineup also on the TV screens right now. So two teams with no wins here, trying to find that match that will put a win on the team standings para sa kanilang kupunan. We're coming to you live dun sa ating mga social media pages ng UNTV Sports, both on Facebook and YouTube channel of UNTV Sports. Cabalsa para sa unang serve sa larong ito. Nuevo challenges right there of AFP, agad-agad. Yongko, Kudairo. It's gonna be out for Bantiles.
First point for AFP. I have a feeling that all of the points will have to be hard-earned here in this match. I mean, it will be a good matchup. We're seeing good defense as early as now, but also these errors. This has been the problem of AFP even in their prior matches.
So safe to say that the Pag-IBIG can also give a challenging game para dito sa kupunan ng AFP Lady Gunners, especially with those errors as you mentioned, no? Starting off for the AFP team. Kaya lamang na dito ang kupunan ng Pag-IBIG. 2 serving 1. Yongko to the blockers right there, to the back row of the Pag-IBIG. Nagawa ng paraan ni Pranuevo yun. Yongko, and it's out. Too strong for her.
All of the attacks, at least the attempts, most of it really going long for AFP. I think it helps na may mga blockers din on the side of Pag-IBIG that kind of bothers the attackers on the opposite side.
Atras. Pero kakapusin si Cabalsa doon.
Just nothing going the way of AFP.
4 errors already, no?
Pag-IBIG didn't have to do anything yet to earn those 4 points.
Just coming from those Errors given up by the Lady Gunners. Yonko will try this one, pero may net touch.
Just too many errors to start this first set. Maganda yung paumpisa no? Ang ganda nung long exchange earlier, but now there is that struggle that you see on the side of AFP to get a point.
Cabalsa hits in the back. Oh, Maderaso. Good start for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. That's my early timeout para dito kay Coach Randy Palyorina.
Tayo ng maayos. Ha? Hindi natin makuha sa mga madalian na laro yan. Dahan-dahanin lang natin. Hanggat malayo pa yan. Okay, bawi kayo. Bawi ha? Bawi.
Let's go! Wait lang! AFP!
Di mo rin masisi, baka naman sobrang excited talagang makabawi sa laro ito ng koponan ng AFP Lady Gunners, no? But yun, too much excitement can sometimes also cause some errors on their part. Yonko, that good attack. Maderaso. Dairo this time around. Long attack is good.
And at this point, things still continue to favor Pag-IBIG. It helped that they received 3 points, but now they are creating those points.
Actually, easy points nga lang eh. Out of that 7, 5 coming from the errors here of the Lady Gunners. But the Lady Gunners on that last sequence was able to put some point. A point for their team.
Finally, to help stop the bleeding. I mean, this is not the best start.
Dairo.
The intention to really send it back fast. That tip.
Eight serving 2. 8 in favor of the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Pronuevo, one of the highest scorer on their last game. Ganda nun. Ito naman to the middle. Nag-adjust din sila. Balik sa koponan ng Pag-IBIG.
Yonko continues to be the go-to attacker para dito sa koponan ng AFP. She had a challenging start, but she's also the lone scorer so far for AFP.
Balsa with that one from the back. Maderaso challenging Yonko in front. They set it up to Pama. Again, another net touch for Yonko. But let's go to Jess first for this first set report.
Rina and Ann, for Coach Tonel Arellano of the Ladies Smashers, aminado siya na nag-struggle sila sa positioning at rotation ng kanilang first 2 games. Even sa practices nga lang daw. Dahil ngayon pa lang sila nakukumpleto, ay may factor pa din. Dinagdag pa niya na naninibago sila sa court setup kasi nga medyo proper ang ating liga. And then yung live TV daw. But despite the challenges, nakikita naman daw nila kung sino yung nagsa-step up. Mas gumaganda na nga daw yung galaw ng team at mas less na yung errors ng kanilang Game 2. And it's gonna be a matter of time nga lang daw na makukuha nila yung tempo na gusto ng kanilang koponan. But for this game against AFP, pareho naman daw silang magsisimula sa 0-2 and it's going to be a question lang kung sino yung gustong manalo. Balik na sa inyo.
kung sino yung hindi bibitaw para
Oo.
sa larong ito, no? And who will try to lessen their errors as well, giving easy
Oo.
points on the opponents.
I guess, it's that win column that everyone wants to be a part of. Naging mailap sa umpisa nitong season na ito para sa parehong kupunan. But Pag-IBIG so far has the lead still. Pero yun nga sabi natin, bawal din mag-relax no? Dahil, slowly, you'll just see AFP creeping in.
And you wanted to be safe at the top 8. Further move forward. Medyo nakaka-catch up na dito ang kupunan ng AFP Lady Gunners, just behind by 3 points against the Fund Smashers. Dairo will try this one. Oh, but cut short by Batinho.
Pepino against the net that time.
Dairo, 2 points for the Pag-IBIG Fund Smashers. Oh, masyadong malakas. For Yonko.
Yung mahirap, no? She was hitting from the back row. She was under the ball.
Kala niya papasok lang.
Oh, eh. And, she needed to clear the net. So talagang kailangan itaas din. But ball had to go down.
Talib this time around. 7 serving 11. Takbo si Bantiles. Pero walang papasahan dito banda sa atin.
Sali ka daw, Rina.
Ikaw ata yung pinapasali nila eh. Save mo daw sila.
Oo nga.
Kaya pa ba? Kaya pa.
Kakayan. Kakayanin. Hindi na
Ilang
yata
years na ba?
kaya.
Ilang years ka na bang hindi
Huwag na natin tanungin yan.
ganun.
Oo.
Pero nung nagko-cover ako, hindi ka na rin naglalaro nun.
Hindi na.
Diba?
Pero naglalaro-laro sa mga sports fest, ganyan. Yung pwede pa yun.
Oh, yes.
Now, we are looking at Pag-IBIG who is trying to pull away. Comfortable lead, no? Yan ang gusto ng Pag-IBIG. I don't know what is happening though on the offense of AFP. Most of it really going long. Hindi ito yung just a few inches from the line. You see the ball really
Umaabot sa atin eh.
sailing out.
That's right. And those out of that 14 points, no? Make it 15 right now. Yung 15 na yan, 5 pa lang yung galing talaga dun sa puntos dito ng kupunan ng Pag-IBIG, no? But 10 coming from those errors. Big errors coming from the AFP Lady Gunners.
And I think pati sila, no, nagtataka. Yung mga simpleng over, hindi rin pumapasok. Finally, a stop.
Coming from Cabalsa on that last one. Unang puntos para dito kay Josamay Cabalsa.
At yun nga, after they got that point, they had to calm each other down. Dahil siguro may halong gigil, may halong pagmamadali.
Oo. Tsaka alam nila, hindi naman basta-basta din ang Pag-IBIG eh. Nung nakita natin, we have proven their games also with their last opponent, magaling talaga din sila. Even though their background is just the Key Shelter Agency League. No? Oh, but look at that! Nahirapan si Yonko in the back. Good save.
Scrappy defense is what we are seeing from Pag-IBIG, but napagod din. Nuevo sends that out. Chance for AFP to catch up.
Comes Bautista for Pacardo. The idol ng Lady Gunners, itong si Nene Bautista.
Oh. Buti na lang ang sabi ni Betinho. Buti na lang wala pang pito.
Try ko lang po.
Oo, dahil lumabas eh. So, ngayon, kailangan she needs to be more accurate.
There you go. Ito naman si Bantiles. Making sure that she's heard there on the side. 2 points now for Bantiles. Flores, kay Cabalsa.
She asked for that set. Her second point for this match. Short stint for Bautista.
Ten serving, 16 here. Takbo. Si Maderazo gets that point for the Fun Smashers to lead by 7 points here.
Powerful attack going down the line. Really avoiding Yonko.
Yonko to Cabalsa, easy over. From Nuevo, oh, butas.
Finally getting that point. Yonko remains to be the top scorer here for AFP.
3 points for Yonko. Sunod-sunod, Cabalsa with 2 points and a point coming from Killing Joy Betinho para sa koponan ng AFP Lady Gunners. Yonko to Dairo and then Maderazo. Si Cabalsa naman. Taas lang muli para dito kay Cabalsa. Dairo says, ako na. Then Nuevo hits the back.
Not the most solid hit for Pronuevo, but still a point.
Lacusing action for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Yonko taps that one. Gets the score.
They just need to focus again, no, on the game. It was a very slow start. And now a substitution, a familiar name. Betinho going out, Madulid in.
Down by 6 points for the AFP Lady Gunners. 12 serving, 18. Si Pama naman. There goes Yonko. Those are the things that they need right now para makahabol dito sa koponan ng Pag-IBIG.
But they've been heavily relying on Yonko.
That's correct because Yonko with 4 attack points and a block para dito sa koponan ng Lady Gunners.
On the side of Pag-IBIG, I think the fact that you know, they are just not committing any mistakes. Most of the points of AFP talagang puntos, ano? Talagang hindi nakukuha or off the block like that. It is a good start, and you see them pag nakakapuntas yung AFP, someone is trying to talk things over, reminding them na bawi lang, back to 0. Let's see if they can get a good pass of this serve from Yonko.
Meanwhile, Bettino checks back in for the AFP. Yan na. Si Cabalsa, pero nabantayan doon ang kupunan ng Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Back to 6 ang kalamangan ng Pag-IBIG. Again, what's at stake here, yung ating mga cash prizes for the chosen beneficiaries of the team. So if you're the champion for this season, you get to share 1 million pesos dun sa napili mong beneficiary. And then the first runner-up will also get to share 500,000 pesos, followed by 300,000 pesos, at para dun sa ating fourth placer, 150,000 pesos. But don't worry, because the other teams gets also to share 50,000 pesos for their beneficiaries. Sa Pag-IBIG, it's going to be the pediatric ward patients of PGH. At para naman sa AFP, it's going to be the AFP Wellness Center na kanilang matutulungan dito. Cabalsa, look at that. But Bantiles, on top of her game.
That has worked for Pag-IBIG. I commend also Cabalsa. I mean, he is helping AFP with the offense. It's just that the defense of Pag-IBIG just nababasa lang talaga. They're able to dig her attacks.
Nuevo and Gunnar coming back for the Pag-IBIG. First time to see action para dito pala kay Gunnar of the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Gunnar to serve. Cabalsa. Oh, Bantiles adjusted for that one. Can we call?
More touches. I think they will clarify. Only the captain can, team captain can clarify.
Now they know that it's called the 4 touches. Serve is the AFP, 16 serving 21. That run is good, coming from Bantiles. Bantiles will try again.
They catch the defense napping. Look at that. And I think this works for Pag-IBIG, no? All the rotations, meron talaga silang umopensa.
Pero bagong lahat, timeout muna dito si Coach Randy Falyorina.
Ang dami ng bola sa gitna. Ba't tayo mukbang? Mukbang mo kasi. Hindi kayo mananalo kung ganyan galawan nyo. Ang ginagawa ng kabila, puro spin lang naman sa gitna, lagi sa gitna. Ayos, gumalaw ng maayos. Ilaban nyo naman yan.
Pag yung spiker, wala na sa show. Pwede na sa sisa, hindi na hard goal yun.
Kilos na agad, kilos.
Laban tayo guys! AFP!
Siyempre, gusto ni Coach Randy, kahit paano makuha din nila itong first set na to, they will try to catch up with the Pag-IBIG right there as Joseph Cabalsa responds to that call of Coach Randy.
She's been very active in front kanina nakukuha lang yung kanyang opensa, no? But finally found that spot. Substitution not allowed.
Excited pa naman si Olores pumasok.
Oo.
You can see yung nasa sides ng Pag-IBIG, no? Trying to cheer up for the team to retain this lead.
I think for AFP, they need to just make sure they are in the right rotation. Si Betinho telling everyone to just refocus. Minsan nakakawala ng ano yun, no? I mean, they lost that point earlier because of
Mga errors nila.
errors, eh. Oh, and that last one because of that delay. All things in favor of Pag-IBIG at this point, and AFP cannot afford to commit errors.
Especially right now, first set pa lang, they have given up 12 errors already on the side of the AFP. And for Pag-IBIG, somehow they limited yung kanilang mga errors to 6 only on this first set.
I think our officials also clarifying that last point awarded to Pag-IBIG.
Well, they're figuring this things out. Let's have a recap dun sa mga games natin earlier. Of course, NHA winning against the MMDA in 3 straight sets, and going into our game 2 earlier, nanalo naman dyan ang koponan ng PhilHealth and Shooters, no? Also in 3 straight sets against the DNR Lawin Spikers. And what's at stake for this match? Yung unang panalo, kung sino yung unang makakaabante between the AFP and the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers.
It's quite a long lull for our players here as they sort things out, talk it over. Our first referee explaining to Betinho. But no complaints, no final call has been made, so point is with Pag-IBIG Fun.
Seda. There goes Yonko. At as lang muli for Dairo. Pero andun ang blockers ng AFP. Notice naman for that serve. Dairo will try that one, easily blocked by Yonko. Pronuevo will attempt. That's one for Pronuevo. Balik lang din sa kanya.
That's actually a hard one. Ano? The second attempt ni Pronuevo, but you know that someone is already manning the net.
May nagbantay na talaga para sa kanya. Ito naman, let's listen to this timeout of Coach Tons Arellano.
Naka-establish siya sa gitna. Kumbaga, madali na lang siyang magbasa ng gagawin. Ready yung wing natin, wing. Maganahin wing, ha. Pasa muna tayo, tapos atake tayo. Kapag na-depensahan tayo, counter tayo, counter.
Last go.
AFP cannot afford to give some errors here because itong koponan ng Pag-IBIG, they just needed 2 points to be able to close out this first set. Pero yun na nga, si Maderaso gusto nang tapusin yung first set.
Well, she has been on fire. Kanyang puntos, no, for this match earlier. She has been scoring a lot of powerful attacks. 3 points for the set para kay Maderazo.
Pronuevo to serve. Oh, sabit lang sa net.
Oo. Mailap. Just 1 point to close out this set. But sige, some chance here para sa AFP.
Which you don't want. Kasi kayang-kayang humabol din dito ng kupunan ng Lady Gunners.
Just like that.
Oo. If you know they keep up with this steady pace na walang error for the AFP, they can catch up easily with the fun smashers. Dairo. But Dairo wanted to win that first set, no? So she contributed on that last point in this 25-25 against the AFP Lady Gunners. And we'll see some adjustments coming from the Lady Gunners coming into our second set when we come back. Freebie para dito sa kupunan ng Pag-IBIG Fund Smasher. So I hope that they will be able to adjust very well, especially for the AFP Lady Gunners.
There's some change, no, that we're seeing from the starters here in the second set for AFP. Bautista and Madulid, who saw very short action in set number 1. Parang pinasok lang and then they were subbed out immediately, are now starting for AFP. Let's see how this changes the complexion of how AFP plays.
Pero dito para sa kupunan ng Pag-IBIG, si Coach Ton Sarellano sticking to the players, no, that work well for him in that first set. Habol si Lores, Nene Bautista tries that one, easily blocked by Pronuevo. Another one for Bautista, pero kakapusin. May nadulas sa likod.
We gotta make sure that spotless at walang basa, no, sa ating court.
Bantiles, key player in that first set. Nene Maderazo, habol si Pronuevo in front.
Second point for the match for Pronuevo. Medyo tahimik, no? Tahimik yung kanyang first set. It was Bantiles and Maderazo, as well as Dairo, who delivered
Points for the team, no? I was looking at the name of Bantiles. First time ko makakita ng Hansel na name na girl. O may
Oo,
kakalala kang Hansel. Kasi kakilala ko
Wala nga,
dalawang
no?
Hansel na guy.
Na guy. Ako din actually,
Oo,
Hansel.
oo. So bakit kaya Hansel yung kanyang name? Yan na naman parang si Sir Sef nagtatanong lagi. Anong pangalan? Anong origin ng name niya?
Origin ng pangalan.
Oo.
Oo nga. Actually, although may mga names that can be used for for unisex names. Pero yung Hansel nga is mostly
Oo,
like,
for guys. Like George for girls and boys.
Oo,
Diba? May George
yeah.
na girl, may George na guy. Baka origin ng coming from the parents itong kanyang name. They're approaching here on the side of Pag-IBIG. Seeing on your TV screens right now, all smiles. Itong si Madulid kanina right now. Lores with this one. Oh, si Pacardo.
Hopefully, some momentum builds on the side of AFP. Following that attack, meron namang service ace.
That's a very tricky ball kasi. Yung that catches the line, no? Would serve.
Oh,
Still on the line.
It looked like it was sailing out because that's the rule, no? Pag nagre-receive ka sa likod, if it's above your waist. But that one, just a really nice floater.
Takbo!
Oh, nothing going the way of Pag-IBIG.
Naunahan doon ni Bautista, itong si Maderaso. Olores still on the serve. Maderaso once again. Pero lagi siyang nauunahan dito ni Bautista eh. This time around, timeout by the Fun Smashers.
Services din muna tayo. Pagka hindi niya makuha yung palo, ano lang muna, diskarte lang. Diskarte lang muna natin, pwede tayo mag-drop ball, pwede natin ihaba. Kung nakuha na natin yung timing natin, natin ba natin? Ha? First, pabagalin niyo lang kasi bumibilis yung laro. Pasahan niyo lang muna. Oh, balik lang, balik.
Much needed break for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers because they're behind by 5 points already here on this second set. 7 serving 2 here. Pronuevo nilayo sa kamay ni Bautista. Bautista will hit in the back row. They go to Dairo. Habol si Olores para mabigyan si Pacardo. Atras ng konti para dito kay Maderaso. Then Pacardo once again. To the back. They go. Nice soft touch.
She saw that, Maderaso. Seeing that opening behind Bautista. Is usually the case, ano. Bautista will cover that part of the net. But there are 2 people behind. Pero wala dun sa pinakalikod niya kanina.
Talib. Nabigyan ng bola, Pronuevo.
So I think a good timeout, a good huddle called earlier. A bit of wake-up call, no? Para sa Pag-IBIG.
Yeah, Maceda is getting ready to serve for the Pag-IBIG Fund Smashers. Or serving 7 here. Bautista. Si Dairo will attempt on that one also. They go to Bautista. Dairo will have a chance again, but it catches the net right there.
She knew that she was a bit off. As we head on over to Jess for her report.
Ladies, biro ni Coach Randy kanina ng AFP. Alam daw niya na hindi tayo sanay na nakikitang natatalo ang AFP. And that 2 losses nga daw is a wake-up call for their team. Ang assessment daw nila is that dahil may mga bagong players this season, medyo nagbago yung sistema ng kanilang laro at naapektuhan yung team chemistry na ginagawan daw naman nila ng paraan. For the second set nga, no, ang mga bili ni Coach Randy kanina, less errors, yung spacing daw nila kailangan nilang tingnan, floor coverage, at kailangan daw nilang mag-usap sa loob para hindi daw sila nabubutasan. Lastly, ang huling paalala niya nga ay kailangan daw wag na nilang bigyan ng momentum itong Pag-IBIG dahil pag nabigyan daw ng momentum ang Pag-IBIG ay medyo nasa delikadong spot sila. Balik sa inyo.
Mukha naman nag-reply sila dun sa kanilang less errors, no? From 12 errors earlier, they're just given up 2 errors for this first set.
And you know, that was their
Second set rather, sorry.
Oh, that was their problem naman talaga. Nakita natin it was a, you know, a pretty good match of attacking, blocking, aces. Talagang naparami lang yung napaaga yung Pasko nila. Umpisa pa lang ng taon.
Nag-donate agad sa Pag-IBIG eh. Wait lang, sabi ni Coach Randy, bawal dito masyadong mapagbigay.
But ito, Pag-IBIG, you know, also trying to reorganize themselves. I think it's not that they have been committing errors. It's just that AFP is really moving a lot better here in this set.
Smarter ball placements para dito sa koponan ng AFP Lady Gunners as well.
I think defense needs to improve on the part of Pag-IBIG. That will help them catch up with AFP. Because they can score, obviously,
Yes.
no? They can score, but they have to first keep the ball alive.
Tama ka doon kasi halos sa attack points nila, halos pantay lang sila, no? 5 attack points for the AFP and then 3 attack points for the Pag-IBIG on this second set. Sa Talib on the serve. Good save by the Pag-IBIG. Madulid again. Pronuevo this time around. Si Betinho naman will try this one. Buhay pa rin ang bola dito. Bantiles.
Good effort by Pag-IBIG, but AFP, I guess this is the danger, ano, knowing that they really have the players, no, to deliver the points. At nabawasan talaga yung kanilang errors. At nabati ko yata. But you know, that's one service error. But they have reduced it, I mean, significantly compared to the earlier set. Pag-IBIG has to now work double time also.
Pahinga muna para dito kay Dairo as De La Cruz will replace her. Pagod din si Jasmine Dairo, no? De La Cruz with this one. As ng bola para dito sa kupunan ng AFP. Here goes Pama. That catches the line for Pama. Add a much needed point para sa koponan ng Pag-IBIG Fund Smashers. Behind by 5 points. It's serving 13. Pama Kay madulid naman sila. Another one for Pama. That gets a point for her. Third point for Janice Pama.
For Pag-IBIG, I think the tables have turned, reverse yung kanilang situation. They are now playing catch-up. But it's not much. But if AFP is able to control the set better, then it will be difficult. So they have to do something as early as now.
They're trying to remain focused dito sa larong ito para sa koponan ng Pag-IBIG. Trying to keep the ball alive from their end as well. Si Madulid. Abantilas with this cross.
Oh, good intention because there really wasn't any defender there. Just sent too long. She knew it. Tama it was really a good target.
And Bantilas has been helping out her team. Since kanina pa, we've talked about her earlier. 5 points already for the Pag-IBIG. Itong si Bantilas. Tries that one again. Bautista. Zone 1, they go. Balik kay Bantiles. Pataas naman yung kanyang bola doon. Si Betinho. Also strike for the AFP. Pama will do this. But again, it's way too long.
And the problem of committing the errors seem to have shifted on the side of Pag-IBIG. 6 points given up here in this set.
Okay, meron pa tayong chance maka-recover. Okay, 1 point at a time lang muna tayo. Okay, every points hipag lang. Kung nadepensahan yung palo nyo, ready tayo sa counter. Pag tumaas yung bola sa inyo, paluin nyo ng malakas. Okay, di na kayo nakukuha na kayo sa, sa off speed eh. Okay, paluin nyo nang muna ng malakas. Okay, pag nakukuha pa rin, just adjust ulit. Taas mo na tayo. Okay, yan.
Let's go, one! Pag-IBIG!
Nemesa coming in para dito kay Pama of Pag-IBIG. Lawrence May Madulid ready to serve. 15 serving 9. Nemesa gets his first points here. Kakapasok lang niya pero contribute agad ng puntos para sa koponan ng Pag-IBIG.
Waste no time, yan ang sabi niya. But again, and even if this set goes all the way up to 25, I think yun yung alam din ng ating mga teams. Pag talagang lumaki yung damang, ang hirap may pressure ka ng humabol, ang hirap ang maka-earn ng points.
Lalo na dahil maganda rin naman yung pinapakitang depensa on both ends.
Here in this set, much a better offense also for AFP. Look at that. Deliberately sending it to that corner.
Nuevo thought about that. Kaya lang, hindi na nakuha ni De La Cruz yung bolang yun.
Running attack from Bautista. Not the fastest anymore, but still very effective.
Tairo coming in. And also Cabalsa. Tairo for Pag-IBIG, Cabalsa for the AFP. binibiro ko nga minsan si Nene na idol nga siya ng buong team. Pero, you know, she was humble enough to say na, hindi na po ate, matanda na ako. Parang sabi niya, hindi ko na rin kayang tumakbo katulad ng dati. Pero, you know, the smart moves, she still has it.
I think hindi yan matatanggal na. No? Because they've practically lived playing volleyball. They live, breathe, sleep. Yan na yung
Kinalakihan
buhay
nila.
So, there are things that will change, tama, as you age, but
The skills will
it will still be there. Tsaka yung, more than anything, the experience, which, you know, we see.
As we speak about her, pinakitaan tayo ng gilas ni Bautista.
Gusto ko yung kapag pinag-uusapan natin sila. They are right on
nakikinig
cue.
sila eh. Hindi mo alam, naka-earphones din sila, nakikinig din sila.
They're right on cue, improving our point.
Time to catch up for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Dig, Ranuevo with this one. Kakapusin lang.
Maderazo, parang mataas din kasi yung set sa kanya, no?
Yes.
The timing really is key. Cannot jump ahead.
19 serving 11. Dairo ganawa ng paraan on the back. Bautista. Blocked by Pronuevo.
It's gonna be a long climb here for Pag-IBIG to be able to catch up with AFP. I think this is a comfortable lead. Not impossible, no, na mahabol. Pero they have to really double the effort.
Especially that Nene Bautista has already been doing some smart attacks para di sa koponan ng Lady Gunners. Bilang na ibalik ng maayos ng Pag-IBIG.
And it works. 20th point of AFP.
Ricardo babalik sa AFP. Dairo. Pronuevo. Madulid. Babalik lang doon. Maderazo blocked. Bautista tries from the back. Dairo sees no one was there. Pasok na pasok for Jasmine Dairo.
They have to work hard and be on point in the next few plays. We're talking about Pag-IBIG. They have scored 8 attack points, 1 block point. The rest from the errors of AFP. But, you know, for AFP, they were able to score 3 aces in this set, no? And 2 blocks. So, tignan natin if Pag-IBIG, 6 points pa to para to tie it with AFP.
Si Pacardo running in the middle. Ito naman para kay Madulid. Madulid so far, that's her 3rd point for the AFP Lady Gunners. But so far, ang leading scorers for them is Yonko and Cabalsa, 8 and 6 points respectively.
A chance here for Pag-IBIG to catch up.
Derazo has contributed 4 points already coming from attacks para sa koponan ng Pond Smashers. Good save. Ito si Dairo will attempt for that one.
Ooh! Kabanggaan, Yonko and Olores.
Sabay tumakbo.
Siguro you would take that than kesa
Oo.
walang pumupunta sa bola, no? Just lack communication there.
Madulid. A good hit. And she apologized for that strong attack, but gets that point for the AFP.
Either way, I think there was also a net infraction on the side of Pag-IBIG. Oh, poor setup there for... That will be hard for Dairo.
Alangan na, pati siya nagdalawang isip dun eh. Kung masasalo ba niya. Pahinga muna si Aceda. Mason is in. 23, serving 16. This one, easily denied there.
They anticipate already that set will be for Dairo. So you see the double block properly sets up there. Much better set for AFP. Magandang bawi agad from that first set loss.
Oh. But you know, the Mesa wanted to still extend this second set, no? For Pag-IBIG. Ayaw pa niyang matapos. Bantiles with another one that rattled up the defense of the AFP. Kakapit pa rin itong kupunan ng Pag-IBIG. Bawal magkamali, pero yun lang, it had to end with that service error coming from Dairo.
AFP took out the factor of just giving up the points. Later on, we'll see the numbers, but I feel like it's still a good matchup. It's just a matter of when these points were earned, when the mistakes were committed. But yun nga, maganda ang turnaround ng AFP in set number 2.
Set number 3, we'll see them change courts when we come back here at UVL Season 4.
Teams, and our bottom 2 teams ranked 8 and 9 will be eliminated. The top 8 are the ones that will move to the quarterfinals as we get ourselves ready for set number 3. This is where we also see AFP looking to stick to the winning 6 that started in set number 2. That lineup, that rotation has worked for them. And so they continue their battle here in set number 3 with the same players. Likewise for our friends over on the side of Pag-IBIG. They want to recover strong. You see them actually, Rina, no? Huddling. At least the atmosphere is still very light. They are smiling. Di naman mabigat yung pakiramdam.
Oo.
Over on the side of Pag-IBIG. But yun nga sinasabi natin, even playing field for both. One set piece. We'll see who would be the team or which team would start off stronger here in the third.
And so for Pag-IBIG, no, they probably wanted the same momentum that they've shown in that first set as well, no? But happy pa rin ang kanilang kupunan nila Coach Ton Arellano kasi they know very well na they can keep it up with the game here of the AFP. And speaking of that, first point belongs to the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. On this third set. Aceda with that serve. Pacardo. Habol dito. Si Bantiles gets that second point for the Fun Smashers. Bantiles so far, yung kanilang leading scorer ng koponan ng Pag-IBIG. 7 points now coming from Bantiles. 6 from the attack, 1 from the block. Bautista. Ito naman si Dairo. Si Pacardo naman. Nag-attempt for the AFP. Oh, that's gonna be short for Maderaso. One serving two right here for Lores. Good receive. Dairo well read by Bautista.
Oh, no one there.
All chance lang yan. Pacardo. He had a target in mind. Lores.
Oh. That was a bit off for Dairo. Mahirap din, no? Because the ball was in the middle and she's a left-handed attacker. She had to adjust. But really not in a very good place.
Aceda to Pronuevo.
I think there was a bit of a lull. For a moment, they were looking at each other, our officials. Would be probably good to see
A review
of that one. I think the ball was dug up. It didn't cross, and they sent it over. So there were 3, I think it was a question of 3 touches or 4 touch. But pumito na kasi. Pumito na yung referee. But there was only 3 touches as reviewed there. So they had to clarify. Actually, parang hindi pa pumito kanina eh. So, that's why they always say, hanggat hindi pumipito yung referee, ball is in play. Yes.
Over for Pacardo. Pronuevo in front right now. Pacardo gagawa ng paraan. Ito si Bautista.
That was out, according to our linesman.
Okay sana yung target niya. Kaya lang napasobra for Nene Bautista. Point behind for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. 3 serving 4. Third set of action here in our last game for this afternoon for today. Standing spike by Bautista. Maderaso. Red by Bautista.
The blocking has been an advantage for AFP in the first 2 sets. And so I think we can expect that AFP will continue to man the net. They do, pero nakalusot.
Oo. 4-5 for serving 5. Sa Maderaso so far, no? Tatlo sila na 5 points each for the Pag-IBIG. Maderaso, Dairo, and Pronuevo. Bantilas tries that one. Oh, but madulid. Gustong-gusto niya yung mga attacking ganun.
Also for AFP, this combination of players have worked for them. And they started set 3 again with the winning combination.
Oh, nahirapan doon si Betinho. They just wanna settle it down for the Pag-IBIG. They're just a point behind here in the scores with the Lady Gunners. But madulit. 2 points already for her. 7 points in total for Florence May Madulid.
Pag-IBIG looking to catch up. And Bantiles has been a steady source of points for Pag-IBIG. They continue to go to her.
Bantiles once again, but it was short.
Too much that time.
Pasa muna natin kay Jess for this report.
Ladies, Coach Tons of Pag-IBIG called out the Lady Smashers dahil lumalabas na naman daw yung kanilang sakit na biglang humihinto or bumababa yung energy ng laro mid-game. Pinaalalahanan niya na mahaba yung laro kaya dapat marunong silang mag-maintain ng kanilang energy. Hindi daw nila pwedeng hayaan na magpatambak sa AFP dahil as the second set showed, hirap sila na maghabol at mas napapagod sila to their disadvantage. Kaya for the third set, Coach Tons wanted a good start and most importantly, a strong finish for Pag-IBIG. At para naman kay Hensel Bantiles, no, never pa daw niyang natanong kung ano yung reason or origin ng kanyang pangalan. Balik na sa inyo, Rina and Ann.
Thank you, Jess. Baka gusto lang talaga ng parents niya na Hansel yung kanyang pangalan for Bantiles.
At least kakaiba.
Oo.
I mean, iba.
You can remember her easily.
Oh, yeah.
AFP, hindi sila makabante dito ng marami sa kupunan ng Pag-IBIG. Pronuevo just had to put that ball wide and up.
Behind Bautista, that is. Seda has also been very steady setting for Pag-IBIG.
Kaya nakakarami din ng atake dito ang kupunan ng Pag-IBIG. There goes Dairo. Oh, tap there by Olores. Dahil malapit na masyado sa net. Comes Olores to Pacardo. That cross. Si Pronuevo dumps that ball.
Seemed like a very easy return from Pronuevo, but basang-basa niya, no? Na wala pa rin coverage dun sa likod ni Bautista, and Pacardo was just a few seconds late, I think, in reaching for that.
Hand in hand for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers, Bantiles and Pronuevo with 8 and 7 points. Pero babalikan lang sila ni Pacardo para dito. So far, hindi pa nakakalamang ng malaki dito ang kupunan ng Lady Gunners. Just 1 point lead for the AFP team. Adirazo denied. Dairo pushes that. Pero sasabit sa net.
Some problems, some challenges para sa Pag-IBIG.
Easy over from Adirazo. That time, Bautista. Isa pa.
Ooh,
Out.
good intention from Maceda. But too long.
Kala mo magiging good save now on the part of the Fun Smashers as they call this time out.
Space. Dito. Ano yan? Yung ganun lang. Kapag sinansayo, paluin mo ng malakas, ha? Walang block, ha? Okay. Pag nahuli na sa palo, spin lang.
Makaabot tayo. Kasi mahirap pag mapagod kayo niyan. Up lang.
I-motivate nyo naman yung mga gustong lumaban. Hindi mo pwedeng iisa lang lalaban.
Coach Arellano wanted to motivate the girls that they're just behind by 3 points here at kaya-kaya pa nilang makahabol dito at lamangan ng kupunan ng AFP Lady Gunners.
And yung reminder, no, na lahat kailangan lumaban. I mean, and the girls here responding dun sa timeout na yon, they immediately score.
Pronuevo to serve. Talib. Not a good passing on the part of the Lady Gunners.
The effort to try and keep that alive. All good, safe. Safe naman. But you see the eagerness to still save that ball. Stepped on the line, I believe.
Turning, serving 11 here. Ito naman si Madulid. Once again.
Sabi nga nila, nothing in this world comes free. Kaya kailangan, well, except for the errors kanina, but Madulid earning those points. Gustong makausad ng AFP. They, I think, want to have enough cushion here in the second set para magkaroon ng advantage, ano?
Which they're doing because they're ahead by kanina 3, now 2 points.
At this point, Pag-IBIG and AFP are tied in terms of attacks and block points. So 7 attacks, 1 block point. Nagkakatalo lang itong difference ng kanilang score ngayon because of the errors of Pag-IBIG earlier. 6 errors for Pag-IBIG, 3 for AFP.
Same spot for Madulid, kaya lang ito lumagpas na dun sa linya. Receive Madulid. The blockers were there. Madulid once again. Comes back to the AFP.
Ang sipag din ano, ng Pag-IBIG going for the block at the net. I believe that last point is from a check. Pemesa getting that
Siguro
point.
na-inspire sila kasi ang sipag kanina ng AFP sa kanilang blocking also in the net, no? So sabi nila kung kaya namin yung AFP, sisipagan din namin sa net.
And I think malaking bagay yan, ano, yung blocking as Madulid scores that point. If not getting a block point, at the very least, you try to slow down the ball. Yun na lang eh.
Yes.
Ibang usapan na syempre if it's a check ball and it goes out.
Oo.
But you need to make that attempt.
Way too strong for Pacardo. 15 all. Nahabol pa dito ng kupanan ng Pag-IBIG ang AFP. Sa Cabalsa goes in for the AFP. Chance for Pag-IBIG. The Mesa. What a softer one. Madulid. The Mesa once again. Ito naman kay Cabalsa. Ito naman sila kay Bantiles. He gets that point.
And itong mga drop ball na to, talagang nagiging mahirap ano for AFP because a lot of points have been scored by Pag-IBIG off drops.
The Mesa.
Oh, look at that.
Mapapatawag dito ng timeout si Coach Randy Pagliorina ng Lady Gunners.
Natin dalawa. Ha? Si Cabalsa walang block rito sa open. Ang kailangan yung deliver ng bola na sa receive, kailangan makarating sa center. Dalawa lang, malayo pa yan.
Gotta love also the confidence shown here by the Pag-IBIG. You know, they have this statement na kayang-kaya din nilang makipagsabayan with a veteran team like the AFP Lady Gunners. They have the 2-point lead right now. Cabalsa, that cross, babalik lang, yung Bantiles. Ito naman si Madulid.
Oh, good try on the side of Pag-IBIG.
Talib to serve. Bantiles. Malores with this one. To Madulid. This time Bantiles adjusted for that one. Si Cabalsa din with that cross. Oh, push by Bantiles.
Bantiles and her drops.
She's gonna be in double digits for Bantiles. 10 points now for her. Followed by Pronuevo with 8. And Dairo with 7 for the Pag-IBIG. Meanwhile, on the other side of the court, si Madulid with 10 points. Followed by Yonko with 8. And Cabalsa at 6 points. Betinho papasok muli sa Lady Gunners.
Pass is good.
Habol si Lores for Betinho. Wild angle but nagawa ng paraan. Bautista, standing spike. This one. Betinho, easy over. Pronuevo challenging Bautista. Bautista. Ito, si Bantiles. So, push lang ng bola coming from Malores also. Pero ito si Bantiles. Magpatry. Bautista. Ball is still alive. Once again, Bantiles. With that cross. Sakto sa linya.
Oo, tsaka matagal-tagal yung balikan na yun, ah.
Oo. Galing talaga. Palaban din tong Pag-IBIG.
And itong si Bantiles, actually, she is a regular employee. Delivering consistently, ano, para dito sa kupunan ng Pag-IBIG. Oh! Bautista.
Out.
Sayang. Perfect.
Oo nga eh.
Perfect, it seemed like a perfect hit.
Oo. Wala kasing tao eh.
Oo.
Sayang yun.
So, we know that with one set win each team, itong third set very important to win, but Yonko starts off with the touch on the antenna.
That's why tatawag muli ng timeout dito si Coach Randy Faliorina.
Apat na error ang ginawa natin. Tayong gumumano para makatulong sa kanila. Hindi tayo nakaka-score, kundi sila. Tayong gumagawa ng paraan para tumulong sa kanila.
Isa-isahin natin.
Ha?
Tayo isa.
Hindi pa tapos yan, apat pa. Tatrabahuin nyo lang na maayos yan. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
At this point, no more room for errors for the AFP Lady Gunners. They're behind by 4 points here. Chance. Pag-IBIG. Maderaso.
Oh, and a net violation sends Pag-IBIG to their 22nd point.
kanina sila yung nag-ahabol eh.
Oo. Hindi natutuwa si Yari eh. She had to tuck her shirt dahil it's the touch. Hindi na siya natutuwa sa net violation. Oh, but when it rains, it pours. Yan ang problema ngayon ng AFP.
Pag-IBIG just needed 2 points here to be able to win this third set. Yun lang. Hindi maganda yung service coming from Bantiles.
Opportunity here for AFP. We've seen them earlier, no? Yung sa paghabol din. They will be on the defensive end this time.
Yonko! Baka bawi-bawi man siya for Yari Yonko. Now with 9 points for the AFP Lady Gunners.
And nakikita mo, naririnig din natin, no? AFP saying, kapit lang tayo because Pag-IBIG is just 2 points away from closing out this set. But again, not impossible na mahabol.
Basta alerto lang para sa kupanan ng Lady Gunners as Pronuevo outsmarted the Lady Gunners in that last sequence. Match point for the Fun Smashers. Yonko, cross is good. Oh, that is nice. Yonko, back to the Fun Smashers. Lapit ng konti si Dairo eh, pero nagawa niya ng paraan. Teraso, here comes Paco, tosses that ball. Maderaso jumps in the air. Yonko.
Laban kung laban, but they couldn't keep it alive. Gotta love the effort of both teams. Really using reflexes to keep the ball from touching the floor, hitting the ground.
Staying strong for both teams right now. Pronuevo drops that ball for that big win in this third set. Para sa kapunan ng Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Naisahan niya, nautakan niya doon to close out this third set with a win. Ang AFP Lady Gunners. We'll be back for the fourth. We've seen three ladies working, doubling up their effort no dun sa ating second set para lang mahabol nila yung mga puntos dun ng AFP. Of course, we have Bantiles right there scoring very well. Pronuevo and Jasmine Dairo. We also seen some points coming from the Mesa in that third set. No? Para naman sa kabilang kupunan, of course, there's Madulid, Cabalsa, Yonko. 2-set advantage already for the Pag-IBIG. And you know, ito nakaka-boost ng motivation nila. Dahil alam nilang nanalo na sila twice against the AFP. Isa na lang ang kailangan nila para may panalo talaga itong match na ito.
And, you know, I think also, if, you know, you are in the place of Pag-IBIG, ayaw mo nang umaba to ng 5 sets, Kasi delikado ka pa sa 5 sets, I mean, it's a very short set. Just goes up to 15.
That's
If you can secure it in 4, much better place.
Wag ka, hindi pa napapagod itong mga sundalo to. Ang tibay-tibay nila, diba?
Endurance lang ba pag-uusapan natin?
Sabak natin dyan yung mga sundalo, diba? So, for them, tama ka doon. Not to prolong anymore itong game na ito if they can do so. Right now, Pacardo with another error coming from the AFP to start off this fourth set. 3-0.
Ooh, that seemed like it was on its way out.
Gawa ng paraan for Madulid near the net. Pronuevo hits in the middle. Easy over. Si Maderaso, balik sa kanila yung bola. Ito si Madulid. Found that center gap.
Easy point. I have to recover fast. And Madulid getting their first point. Importante yan, ano? And has to be consistent from this point on. Oh, that's Bantiles. 13 points already. She is the highest scorer.
Yes.
For both teams.
13 points for Hansel Bantiles.
Oh. Ball is good.
Still live. Pronuevo. Pacardo with that strong one. Si Dairo naman. This one, Maderaso just drops that one. Pacardo flies for that cross. Maderaso. The block.
Now, I have to say, of course, Pag-IBIG is scoring off their attacks, but I have to commend the defense that we are seeing. I mean, the two liberos that they have are doing very well manning the floor. Likewise, no, yung mga kita natin yung mga attacker na bablock sila, but they're able to cover the ball, no?
Chance for the AFP to put in some more points for the Lady Gunners. 2 serving 5. Oh. Wag lang magsunod-sunod yung service aces dito ng koponan ng AFP team.
Well, in the earlier set, I believe it was set number 2, ano, nakarami rin ng ace itong AFP against Pag-IBIG.
Pronuevo. Habol si Madulid from the back. There goes Maderaso.
Kabal sa defending at the net.
Nagsisignal si Talib tsaka si Coach. Usap-usap pa ng konti. No? Medyo konting ingay pa on the side of the Lady Gunners. Behind by a point here.
Ito yung mga nasasayang, ano, nakahabol ka, but then magkakaroon ng error.
So far, so good for Madulid. As given 10 attack points, 1 block, and 1 service ace for the Lady Gunners. Cabalsa with that run. Strong attack.
Solid attack, solid setup for Cabalsa. She probably one of her best attacks today.
Cardo. Tosi de Mesa in front. As Cabalsa replies with that one. Maderaso. Bettino will try. And she gets that point. To make it all 6 for both teams. Arian Francis Pacardo also with 6 points on this game. De Mesa, good dig. Bettino. Ito si Maderaso, but easily blocked there by Cabalsa.
Cabalsa has already read itong mga opensa ni Maderaso.
Nakakatatlong block na rin si Cabalsa and 6 attack points.
Medyo natahimik yung blocking ng AFP in the previous set. Maderaso naman bumawi agad.
Ball in between there. Pacardo and Madulid. Seven all. Good receive. Cabalsa. Oh, mabit sa net for Dairo.
Actually, hirap na nun pag nakadikit. But this gives AFP the advantage right now.
Dairo. Pad si Madulid. Dairo once again. Tough angle for her that time. Bettino to the back and it's out.
Itong Pag-IBIG, maganda rin yung communication sa loob. Nakikita natin na if the setter is the one getting the first ball, yung second ball nila, klaro kung sinong kukuha or nag-uusap sila, hindi nag-aagawan.
Mesa pushes for that one. There goes Bettino. Cabalsa, softer one.
This time it works for AFP. Soft touch just behind the blocker.
Mesa in front. But it will not cross. Point for the Lady Gunners.
Some violations, some errors here being committed by Pag-IBIG. See them talk things over na gotta regroup, and they gotta focus.
Oh, iniwasan. Akala niya siguro out.
Akala niya, on its way out. Well, she was already far back, pero hindi naman siya nasa dulong-dulo pa ng end line. Look Look at that. It was a very good floater as well.
Saktong-sakto
Oo.
dun sa linya.
Yun talagang out.
Oo.
Sabi niya.
Kita mo pa lang sa lipad ng bola.
Oo. Sabi ni Tin, ayun, out na yun
Huwag niyo na ako sisihin ha. Out na
Oo.
yun.
Out na out. Pero ngayon, kailangan nila humabol ng 2 puntos.
Nuevo binalik lang din. And there goes Madulid. Nobody moved for the Pag-IBIG.
I think Madulid really gets it. Ano? She's going more for these off-speed shots, or if not that, even Cabalsa earlier, yung drop behind the blocker. The reaction time of the defense not that quick.
Oo, wala nga gumawalaw dun sa kupunan ng Pag-IBIG in this last sequence. Coach Tons needs to call a timeout for the Fun Smashers.
Naman tayo, sa service receive na naman tayo lumayo. Pagka malakas nga yung service, iangat lang natin, set lang. Tapos magpapalo tayo, cover. Daarin natin sa rebound. Tapos set play tayo. Ha? Wala, isayang yung natin. Sayang yung opportunity natin. Let's go. Wala mga tayo kanina eh.
Pinabawian sa gitna.
Alayo pa yan, tingnan yung score. Alayo pa yan.
Nandito na tayo. Mag-usap kayo. Magtulong-tulong kayo. Ready, one!
Behind by 4 points for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. 13. Serving 9.
Ooh. This is the attitude that we're talking about, ano, from our friends from the AFP. Never give up. Kahit na you're down at lamang sa sets 1 ang kalaban, you have to give them a good fight.
Knowing them, they have the experience, talagang palaban itong kanilang kupunan. Except for that one, that there was a big hole in the middle for the AFP.
Ooh, off the block. Madulid has been the hot hand here in this rotation. At, just like that, she is the highest scorer now for AFP.
Right, 14 points for Florence May Madulid. Another one for Madulid. Pushing for the back, challenging the back row of itong Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Ahead by 6 points for the Lady Gunners. Flores Madulid.
Nakagulo.
Good save. Pataas lang yun muli. Easy over for Pacardo. Oh!
I think this is where, and this is not the first time we've seen this. If there is no whistle, regardless, the ball will still be in play.
Gunnar coming back in for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Maderaso, there's a whistle.
Oh, and Madulid knew that there was a net infraction. Well, for Pag-IBIG, you know, they cannot crumble despite this 6-point lead of AFP.
So far, hindi sila makagawa ng mga atake nila in this fourth set, no? Unlike what they've shown in the first three sets. So they're just limited to 4 attack points for this fourth set. As Pacardo gives that strong cross.
I think it's because AFP attacking here in this set, led by Madulid, Cabalsa, and even Pacardo right now. So steady at this point.
Despite the errors of the AFP on this fourth set, no, lamang pa rin sila dito ng 7 puntos. Maderaso. There goes Pacardo, adjusted very well. Maderaso with a run.
Oh, and that net violation gives Pag-IBIG chance to serve.
The hope to catch up, no? Kasi they still need 6 points.
Medyo malaki-laki siya actually.
Oo.
What I mean, it isn't impossible, pero malaki siya, and it means that they need to get a good run. Ang mahirap lang is that this rotation, you have Cabalsa and Pacardo. Both have been hot in the recent rotations. The ball is good.
Oh. Maderaso once again. Ito naman si Madulid. Give that ball. Si Dairo.
Kita mo yung ano they really are catching their breath. Dahil hindi naman mabagal na mabagal yung balikan, ano?
Oo.
A lot of action there.
So pagod, ta-time out muna para dito sa Pag-IBIG.
Tayo cover, every time na may papalo, cover. Paano magkakaroon ng kumpiyansa yung spiker natin? Walang nagko-cover. Sayang yung malayo pa yan, no?
Kaya nyo pa yan.
Hindi pa tapos yan. Hanggat wala pang 25 yan, hindi pa tapos yung laban. Kayang habulin yan. Service system muna tayo. Counter. Go, 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 go. Pahinga.
Tatrabahuhin nyo yan, kaya nyo pa yan.
Talking about 7 points here na hinahabol ng koponan ng Pag-IBIG Fund Smashers, but just like what their coaching staff reiterated, hindi pa tapos itong match na ito, no? Kayang-kaya nyo pang lumaban.
Oh, but if the passing, the reception isn't there, it's gonna be difficult. And, the more the lead balloons, yung lead ng AFP balloons, the harder it will be, especially now that AFP has stepped into the 20th point.
Dairo. Muntik na yun. Alores with this one. Set it up for the mesa. Gets the point right there. Gonzalez in for Olores. $13 serving 20 here. serve. Dairo. Habol dito yung kanilang setter, but Bettino was able to make something out of it. Vanessa. Balik lang agad. Para dito.
It works. Oh, but someone is down on the side of Pag-IBIG.
That's going to be Seda. Nagkabanggaan, no?
I think it's her elbow.
Nadaganan din kasi dun sa banggaan nila ni Ibiza.
Hopefully, it isn't anything serious. She has been playing very well. Setting up plays. And even with defense in today's match, I think there, parang yun yung natukod on the floor before she turned.
Of course, the UNTV News and Rescue team, they're trying to assess what happened there, no? And may nakikita na akong stretcher, no? For Maceda to be pulled out on the sides here. I think she's in pain. Parang she's crying, covering her mouth in pain.
Hopefully this is hopefully nothing serious.
Can we also see another playback of what happened? Para makita talaga natin, no? Look at that.
Simple return. Two of them went for it, but parang natukod talaga niya. Her left arm. Plus that collision.
UNTV News and Rescue team taking her to the sides right now. I believe she's in so much pain, covering her mouth and eyes, no? Parang nakita ko nga, medyo umiiyak siya eh.
We hope we'll be praying as well, that it isn't something that serious. They will be switching up the setting duties now with Maceda out. Maceda has been playing very well. And now this adjustment for Pag-IBIG.
Perhaps later we can get some reports coming from them, no? Of Maceda. As that point again awarded to the Lady Gunners. Talib still to serve. Mason.
That reception was quite close to the net. Mason had a hard time.
I think itong si Maceda is being rushed to the nearest hospital right now, no? Para ma-assess agad yung kanyang right arm. Let's quickly go to Jess with this report. Yes, Jess. She has some updates for us regarding Maceda. Jess?
Rina and Anna, nakita nga natin yung unfortunate fall of Dayan Maceda in that collision. No? Actually, habang nasa stretch siya, talagang iba yung iyak niya doon sa pain na nakuha niya doon sa left arm niya. At tama ka nga, Rina, diniretso na siya agad ng ating News and Rescue team sa ospital for further medical check-up. Babalitaan ko kayo kung makakuha tayo ng feedback from our News and Rescue team. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Jess, and we're hoping for the best for Diana Maceda. She needs to do some test, no? So parang, hopefully, it's nothing serious.
But also commend our medical team for that very quick response.
And talaga hindi mo maiiwasan sa mga laro yung mga injuries na yan.
Of course, we hope, we pray always that it's something that the players can avoid.
Yes.
But it can happen. Minsan kahit walang collision, a player lands on their own, but nangyayari siya. So we pray for her recovery. We pray also that the results will not be as serious for Maceda.
As we return back to this ball game, long rally for these two teams. It just had to end with that whistle.
Cabalsa acknowledges that net violation.
Talaga yung pagiging empowered natin ng mga kababaihan at pag-empower din po natin sa ibang tao po.
Powerful coming from Cabalsa.
But si Demesa, ang sipag, block sa net.
Which is what they needed right now. Pag-IBIG is still alive, is still in play right here. Ta-time out muna dito ang AFP.
Ano naman tayo Ano problema doon? Ang kailangan na natin, ang mga palitang maayos, lakas ng palo. Yun ang kailangan natin. Ha? Huwag tayo maharata. Let's go. Score. 2 points na lang kukunin natin. 2 points na lang. Let's go.
Kumakabit pa dito ang kupunan ng Fun Smashers. Even though if AFP is just behind, 2 points away from getting this fourth set. Still alive. Balsa. Good roll for the Pag-IBIG. Si Betinho naman, iwasan yung blockers doon. Ito si Gunnar. Betinho once again. Dairo to the back. Cabalsa!
Sealing that point. AFP got that point, but again, yung effort ng depensa ng Pag-IBIG has been there all this time, but just not enough to stop that strong hit from Cabalsa.
Sipag din sa depensa nitong kupunan ng Pag-IBIG. Betinho, and it's out. Still giving hope here for the Fun Smashers. 17, serving 24. It's not yet over, sabi ng... Sasabihin ko pa naman, sabi ng Pag-IBIG Kaya
Hindi daw.
over na daw, sabi dito ng kupunan ng Lady Gunnar. So, 2 set apiece for these two teams right now. Kupunan ng AFP And Pag-IBIG will discuss more about the stats when we come back.
Magiging unahan talaga ang laro natin dito sa set number 5. There won't be that much time for them to play catch-up. So, makikita natin siguro no, sino ang mangunguna. AFP obviously with the momentum right now, winning the earlier set. Pag-IBIG on the other hand, I think has that hunger. No, nakapita nila ito. What is at stake for both teams, of course, it is to finally be on that win column here in UVL.
And, this is a good challenge for the Pag-IBIG. Diba? Kung magagawa nila ng paraan para maipanalo itong larong ito against a more experienced team of the AFP Lady Gunners. Yun lang, malaking kawalan para sa kanila ngayon on this game. Itong si Diana Maceda. Tino first to serve in the 5th set. Ito, nasa unahan. Si Madulid.
This is one of their effective rotations earlier with Madulid scoring for AFP.
Unstoppable because right now Madulid has 16 points and Cabalsa with 14 points for the Lady Gunners. There goes Madulid.
Oh, communication na kinulam, no? Mason and Pronuevo.
Service pa rin for Betinho. Maderaso. Go for Pacardo. Ito naman set for Pronuevo. Much needed point for Pag-IBIG in this race. According to the UNTV News and Rescue team, they're heading to the Manila Medical Doctor Hospital right now. It's a possible elbow dislocation. Oh. Possible pa lang yan. With the way she landed kanina, yun yung sinabi ko agad kay Jess. Parang it looks like a fracture.
And that's why also she's in pain, no? That's
Yes.
why she was really in pain.
But she needs to do a lot of tests para malaman talaga yan. We're praying for the best for Diana Maceda. Asset siya para sa koponan ng Pag-IBIG. That's why they did very well. The last 4 sets.
I think also her absence clearly has changed the complexion of how Pag-IBIG is playing at the moment. I mean, that's how vital her role is. And for Mason, she will be needing help from the rest of the squad to ensure that they get proper reception, proper defense, so she can set up the second ball. Meanwhile, AFP continues to pound on Pag-IBIG, creating this massive lead at 6-1 against Pag-IBIG.
Saving things up for the AFP. Connuevo with this one. Ito naman si Dairo with that cross. But Pacardo wants this in the back. Takbo si Maderazo. Balik agad para dito kay Lores, pero outside na yon.
Actually, nakakailan na rin sila in today's game, yung mga over at sa unmanned areas, but it's too much. They still have this comfortable lead. With Madulid hitting the line.
They're ahead here by 5 points already for the Lady Gunners. Just needed 8 more points here.
Oh, that one is out.
Tapang din dito ng kupunan ng Pag-IBIG, and that's what I have to commend on their team right now. Extending this match to 5 sets.
Ooh, what a serve by Maderazo. 8 points in today's match. That is her first service ace.
Still savable for the AFP. Dairo. Ito naman si Cabalsa. De Mesa. Cabalsa, stronger one. Dairo wanted to hit zone 1. And successful siya.
Oo, tsaka ito sabi natin, very comfortable lead ang AFP pero unti-unti humahabol itong Pag-IBIG.
That's why, timeout ang AFP.
Dalawa yung naman natin. Ang kailangan palo ng malakas dapat. Once na ginagaling-galing nyo lang yan, maniwala kayo depensa, tapos ang balik sa ating bomba. Hindi mo sila, pinapalo nila, tapos hindi tayo makadepensa. Labanan natin sa depensa. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Magandang depensa para sa kupunan ni Coach Randy Faliorina to be able to close this one with the first win of the AFP Lady Gunners.
But for Pag-IBIG, I'm looking at the lineup and they only have one import. Just one import.
Yes.
So you see how solid their team is. A roster of regular employees. That lady over there, Dairo, is their import. With 10 points now in this match.
Eight coming from attacks and one from the blocks of Dairo. Gawa ng paraan ni Madulid. Standing spike right there. Dairo once again. Oh, but Pacardo was there.
Not letting go, sabi ng AFP. Again, a lot is at stake. This game might just give each team their first win, either of these two teams.
But in the middle of it all, change courts muna tayo dito. Pag-IBIG behind by 2 points here.
Alam mo, itong mga libero din ng Pag-IBIG, Ibiza and Pasino, both regular employees, have done an excellent job defending for the Lady Smashers. Of course, for AFP, alam naman natin itong mga mga manlalaro natin dito, talagang hasang-hasayang mga yan sa paglalaro. They also have their own tournaments.
Right. For the AFP, ang susunod pala nilang makakalaban will be the DFA on March 11. And for the Pag-IBIG, kakaharapin naman nila ang kupunan ng MMDA Ladies Spikers. Still on the same day, no? On March 11. It's gonna be next Wednesday.
Pag-IBIG will be on the receiving end. They need to help their setter. Kailangan magandang pasa ng bola.
Son with this one, Dairo. Kaso nandun si Cabalsa.
I think in the rotations that AFP has, either Madulid or Cabalsa, strong offensive weapon.
Bibitawan natin. Ang layo pa niya, no? Kung yung bibitawan, yung mga ganyang laro, palakasan ng loob yan. Ha?
Laban niya na.
Pag may pumapalo, mag-cover din kayo. Kasi nakita nyo, pinapalo na nga pinapalo na ng mga spiker natin.
Hindi yung kaso sa kadusabi na bang na, wala akong blocker. Tara! Let's go!
Down by 4 for the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. Dairo wanted that point to cut down the lead to just 3 points here. Dairo to serve. Ito si Cabalsa. Pababa yung kanyang atake.
Naninigurado, no? Joza Cabalsa. She's been very steady, Rina, in this match. And I think in the last 2 sets, she has delivered for AFP.
17 big points for her.
Ooh, Demesa, right thing in mind, but sent that out.
Just a few points away itong kupanan ng AFP Lady Gunners para dun sa kanilang unang panalo for this season. Lahat ng mga unang game ng AFP talagang challenge sila, pinahirapan sila.
Oh.
Diba? PNP, Comelec, and even the Pag-IBIG, 5 sets ba naman?
Oh, that's still out for the Mesa. Nothing, just going the way of Pag-IBIG. They need to focus, calm down as well, no? Siguro may konting rush pagmamadali on their end. AFP serving strong. Oh, Cabalsa looking to close this set, this match rather. just a point away.
Son to Bantiles. Cabalsa wanted to end that one, but you know, not yet. Sabay pa tayo.
Oo, not yet. 3 sets lang naman daw yung ibang laro ngayong araw na to. Sabi natin, we don't mind.
Work hard.
Diba?
Nagkaho kayo. Oh, but just right there. Ball behind Bantiles. That's it for this 5-setter game for the AFP Lady Gunners and the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers. And finally, it's a big win para sa kanilang koponan. They've really worked hard for this one. And commend also the effort coming from the Pag-IBIG Fun Smashers on this 5-setter